What is up, everybody out there? It's your boy Sega Man. Yeah, back here with another video, man. Uh, I've been watching um my man 100's videos lately, and actually, I'm watching a new one he made now. You know what I'm saying? And he's really going in out here in these gaming streets, man, about all this fuckery out here in the gaming streets, bro. You know, we're always gonna report that. You know what I'm saying? We're always gonna talk about that, man. When it comes to Xbox. Always being bashed out here, man. Even with the new systems being out, they're still trying to damage control the Series X. You know what I mean? And this system hasn't even been out a goddamn half a year yet, not even. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to damage control it. You know what I mean? Now, this is not to the true people out there that are true gamers, rather it be Nintendo or PlayStation. It's not. This video is not made towards them. But, 100's been coming up with a lot of good points. You know what I'm saying? But one of the things that 100 was talking about the other day on his video, gamers, is that MGV. Check out MGV's channel. He does a great video on backwards compatibility, modding, different things like this. Different things like that. You know what I'm saying? And I have to say this because it is the truth. And it is a goddamn shame. It really is a goddamn shame. How can the Xbox Series S play PlayStation 2 games? PlayStation 1 games, right? N64. Nintendo games. All kind of games on there. Through emulation, right? How can the Series S play Sony games, but the almighty powerful PlayStation 5 can't do it? How is that? If somebody can find out a way to emulate on a Series S, PlayStation fans, Sony can find a way so you can get true backwards compatibility. That's just the truth, guys. This is not me damage controlling. The backwards compatibility that you have on a PS5 is not really, it's not really back compat. It really isn't. It just isn't. So it could play some, we'll say it's halfway, half-ass backwards compatibility. You guys have half-ass backwards compatibility on the PlayStation 5, and that's a goddamn shame to spend all that money on a next-gen system, and it can't do that. How does that happen? You had the Xbox 360 that can play OG Xbox games, right? You had the Xbox One X and S, and even the OG Xbox One that can play Xbox 360 games, right? And OG Xbox games. Now you have the Series X that can play OG Xbox games, Xbox 360 games, Xbox One games, and their own games. That is true backwards compatibility. It is definitely the better volume and the better system for your buck. It is well worth $500 to pay for the Series X. Alright? It is. And the Series S as well. It just is. The Xbox Series S can play Sony games. And you mean to tell me that Sony can't do that? But you guys want to damage control everything out there and then say, so what? Right? But you can always talk about the Xbox brand. When our brand can play your OG, supposedly backward compatibility games for your system. That's a big slap in the face to you guys, man. It is. And you guys keep taking it, man. I don't understand you guys. I don't understand you guys. Why ain't you over there talking to Sony about this, man? You guys know I'm a diehard Xbox fan, right? You guys know that. If I was a diehard Sony PlayStation fan, I would be making videos. I would be calling Sony, and I would be saying, hey, I paid $500 for this PlayStation 5. The Xbox Series X can play all their generation of games. Why can't you guys do this? I don't want to hear because it's too hard to do this or it's too hard to do that. Obviously, it's not that hard if Xbox can do it. I'm just being real. I don't want to hear that shit. You guys they got tech people over there that can do it. They don't want to do it. You know what they want to do? They want to keep charging you money to play backwards compatibility games, to play remasters, and you guys keep buying them. Why? Why do you do that? When your PlayStation 5 is definitely capable of playing PS1 games? Are you serious right now? PlayStation 2 games? Alright. PlayStation 3 games might be a little harder. It might be. There is no excuse. Excuse me. There's no excuse why the PlayStation 5 should not be able to play PlayStation 1 games and PlayStation 2. That is unexcusable, guys. That is unexcusable. The trolls, fuck the trolls. They're always going to say something stupid because they're not true gamers. They don't know shit about gaming. They don't know the history, obviously, of PlayStation or anything like that. They just want to do it to try to get a rise out of you. I'm talking to people out here that are true PlayStation fans when it comes to backward compatibility, guys, and getting the best value for your buck. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. You're not. It's a goddamn shame that you let Sony do this to you guys. Seriously. The Xbox Series S can play your games. You should be pissed about that. By emulation. And you can't tell me that Sony, as big as a company they're supposed to be, they're not bigger than Microsoft, they never will be. But that doesn't mean that they can't do back compatibility for their PlayStation fans. If they really cared about true Sony PlayStation fans, they would have gave this to you back on the PS4. Now it's the next generation and you still ain't getting it, because don't tell me there's nobody out there that wants to play old games. That is bullshit. And you guys know it is bullshit. I've talked to Sony fans, not ones that they don't even have YouTube channels. They don't do videos. They just collect PlayStation. And they are pissed that they don't have true backwards compatibility like the Xbox. And they don't down the Xbox for it. They're not mad at Xbox for it and want to make up something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Oh, these games play better on that and all this other shit. They're not making up no kind of stuff like that. Because I told you in an earlier video, if the game played better on the PlayStation 5, great. But as soon as we get that patch for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it was better. The multiplats are going to play better on the Series X, guys. That's just all that's to it. It just is. It's a more powerful, more capable system when it comes to the PlayStation 5. It just is. It dances circles around the PlayStation 5. It does. I'm not saying that the PlayStation 5 isn't a good system. I'm not saying that. Okay? I'm not. Okay? Because I believe the PlayStation 5 will come out with really good games and look good for their true fans. They're true PlayStation fans, okay? But there is just one big problem. Okay? The backwards compatibility deserves to be on the PlayStation 5. You cannot tell me they can't do it. That is a bunch of bullshit. But you guys want to come to my channel. You want to come to E-Rock's channel. You want to come to 100's channel. Okay, you want to come to Hebot's channel with a bunch of bullshit, but you won't call it the fuckery when it comes to Sony. I don't understand you guys. Now, there's YouTubers out there that do call it out, but for all you other dumbasses, I'm not going to name names, that always be in the comment sections talking dumb shit. You never call out Sony. You listen to VG charts, like 100 said. Nobody pays attention to that shit, guys. That's clickbait. And you want to come and try to talk VG talk on people's channels. Really? 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 You don't know that the PlayStation 5 is outselling the Series X. You don't fucking know that. You're going by VG charts. And just like 100 said, they don't give out the numbers. They don't. You guys are butthurt, man. You guys are butthurt because your system is bricking right out of the box. Your controllers are catching on fire. They just did a video where a guy was playing a last gen game, Red Dead 2, on the PS5, and it was doing all this flickering. And it looked like a Jimi Hendrix video. You dig? It looked like a Jimi Hendrix video with all the, all the crazy colors. You know what I'm saying? I like Jimi Hendrix. That's my man. But it looked like a 60s acid rock video in the background, and it was unplayable. It was unplayable. It was really disgusting and disappointing to see that. To see that on the PlayStation 5, man. That might be the GPU on there. The system might be burning up inside and it's causing stuff to happen on the game. I don't know. But that was a very, very bad decision on the architecture of them making that system and everything. It was bad because they wanted to try to rush to the competition. With the competition, guys, that's a fucking shame. I'm really pissed and disappointed in Sony, man. And I really feel, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I feel bad for the Sony fans, man. The true Sony, I do. Not the trolls. I feel bad for them, man. You guys can't even get true back and pat, but the Series S can do it? That's a goddamn smack in the face, bruh. It is. It's crazy. Check out MGV's video. I've seen it. And guess what? It runs very well on the Series S. Okay, and the Series S is not even, it's not even as powerful as the regular PlayStation 5, I believe. And it's running old gen PlayStation games. You can give us video thumbs down all you want. You can come in and say dumbass shit in comments. But you know it's the truth, man. You just want to keep going to the clickbait channels that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They just are glad that you clicked on her so they can keep making money and you don't make shit. What you do make is you make an ass out of yourself when you go into 100s streams. And Hebot and me and E-Rock, man. You know what I'm saying? You get nothing out of it. That's what I don't understand about you guys. You get nothing out of it. Except blocked and muted and booted. I don't understand you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to really be a gamer, go play games, bruh. Go learn the truth about gaming, man. You know what I'm saying? You just want Xbox to die and go away. Xbox is here to stay. It's not going away. It's not going away. It's going to be built into your TVs now. I can play it on my phone with xCloud. I can play it on my tablet. I got it hooked up to. I can play my games on my laptop that I'm doing my video on right now. My sweet ass HP laptop that I have. You can play Game Pass. Game Pass is now Sony's butthurt about that, and they're going to try to have an answer for Game Pass. You know, if they were really for the PlayStation gamers, they would have had their own version of Game Pass a long time ago. Facts. It's just facts. They're not for the gamer. They're just for getting your money. That's all it's about. It's for getting your money and slapping you in the face. Straight up. It is. You know what I'm saying? They could have did better. Sony could have did better. You know that Sony could have did better. Deep down in your heart, you guys know that Sony could have did better for you guys. That's a goddamn shame, man. You know what I mean? Xbox is showing your system up. The Series S is making the PS5 look like dog shit when it comes to backwards compatibility. It just is. There's all kind of people making videos about it. It's sold out, unavailable, because there's people that wanted to do that, emulate that, to play other games on that system, bruh. It's the most popular right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end this video, man, but I want to give a shout out to Gaming Guru. I want to give a shout out to my Exile brothers, everybody on the that's on the show. Um, Come and check us out. You know, the Exile podcast. You know what I'm saying? 8 p.m. Sunday nights. Come and check my channel out with Game Talk with Sega Man on Saturdays. You know, check out Hebot. Hebot does a lot of great videos, man. Shouts out to Hebot. He does videos on toys and games. Talks about things that are going on out here in these gaming streets. Go check Hebot out, man. Unlimited One Productions. And as always, my man, 100 and Intro Media Gaming. And the homies over there, like my man Flip the Script, Flip Money, Chaos, Livewire, all them guys. Go check them out, man. Shouts out to Kima. Shouts out to Slick Slayer. Shouts out to Django. They always come and rock out with me and rock out with the Xbox with the Exile podcast, even sometimes with Game Talk with Sega Man, Emmanuel One, always rocking out with us. NWO Prime, you know what I'm saying? The true Xbox gamers over here, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're always going to defend our system, man. You know what I'm saying? We're always going to defend them. You know what I mean? We stand tall, bro, over here. We don't fall. We bleed green. You know what I mean? But I'm going to end this video, but I'm just saying it's a goddamn shame. And shouts out to the Graphic God, my homie. The Graphic God does great graphic avatars for you. He did an awesome avatar for me. He does intros. Check out the Graphic God. Go check out the Graphic God's channel. Shout out to Graphic God J. You know what I'm saying? And Retro Renegades and all them out there. But it's a damn shame, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to end this video now, but I'm just saying, man, I mean, you guys really need to speak, with your wallet and not support them if they can't do true backwards compatibility for you out there, man. Because I know there's PlayStation brothers I rock out with that I know that work at the stores I go to, and they're mad about that. And they're mad about that, and they do speak out about it. You know what I'm saying? You dig? So I'm going to get going, guys. You guys have a great day. You know what I'm saying? Weekend coming up. Game Talk with Sega Man coming up, you know what I'm saying? And then the Exile podcast. I got to talk to E-Rock. I haven't talked to my man in a while. My boy, man. That's my boy. E-Rock's my boy. You know what I'm saying? We started the Exile podcast, man. And we're going to get better and do better things in time. You know what I'm saying? I love the Exile podcast. Shout out to Fireboss and all them and what he's doing. Shouts out to T Reaper. Shouts out to my man Tuck Master. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tuck. You know what I'm saying? So much love to all my Exile brothers and the true Xbox fans out there, man. All right? Peace and love. Xbox for life. We don't die. We multiply. Sega Man out. Peace.